Hello, this is Dr. Jeff Craig, Superintendent for the West Aurora Schools, and today we are here to bring you the board recaps for our board meetings in May. So let's start with our May 2nd board meeting, Those Who Make a Difference. Outgoing student board members Lizzie Kuhn and Natalie Anderson were recognized and thanked for their service this past school year. In our information segment, the board was presented the next installment of Teaching and Learning presentations. Mr. Dave Russell, Principal at Fern, Ms. Kelly Papp, Principal at Greenman, and Mrs. Beth Smith, Principal of Hill Elementary, presented on purposeful play. The board had a great time with learning manipulatives and connecting with how students are taught in the classroom. Becky Thompson from Nania Energy Advisors and Jennifer Merzalik of PSG Energy Group provided an update on the district's energy supplies and usage. They went through some challenges that we will face in the future with costs and some next steps in our solar energy grants for our schools. Ryan Abrahamson, our Director of Finance, he presented our third quarter treasurer's report. The district is trending on or below budget for every major category and is in really good fiscal shape. Ana Gonzalez, our Director of Community Affairs, presented an update on community events occurring throughout the district. Just to illustrate how many events, there were 8 pages of events that were shared to finish out this year strong. Included our upcoming talent shows, promotions, band concerts, and our high school graduation. In our action portion, the board approved the textbook adoptions for secondary courses that were previously presented. Now we move on to our May 16 board meeting, Those Who Make a Difference. The newly elected student board members for the 2022-2023 school year, Andrew Wong, Delaney Bastian, and Crystal Gutierrez were sworn in by the board secretary. The board then recognized several student groups that had achieved a state or national qualification in competitions for both the winter and spring seasons. Jason Buckley recognized several athletes, Jonathan McClear recognized Fine Arts Group, Brian Veit recognized various CTE groups. Matt Love recognized a couple of our competitive clubs. And finally, Master Sergeant Scott Hellinger recognized members of the Air Force JROTC for their successes this year. In the information portion, the next installment of Teaching and Learning presentations was presented by Zach Fitzenreiter, Principal of Hall Elementary, Dr. Pete Claybaugh, Principal of Smith Elementary, and Daniel Ulrich, Principal of McCleary Elementary. This elementary group presented on challenge and dialogue. They showed video of 2 classroom scenarios, each with different learning challenges. They engaged the board to provide their own observations and feedback. There was nothing on the agenda for approvals at this meeting, so there were no action items. That's all for our board recaps. We'll see you next month. Thank you.